Hey everybody, RDI Video Systems Halcyon 84 here. Apparently that console debuted at $2,500 retail. I look up random stuff. Anyway, today we are talking about Omikron. 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 You know it's on. Alright, yeah, we all know that David Bowie died here recently. The Dreamcast is kind of the home to ratchet rock band stuff. Because you got Kiss Psycho Circus, which is weird. Which is like one of those controlled bands. I just commented Retro Game Bookcase Reviews. I just commented him about, controlled bands, man. Because it just seems like stuff's just incredibly forced. Remember how Kiss just had all of that merchandise and stuff, and it's all about effeminizing men and stuff. It's about grown men putting on makeup. Contrast that with acting hardcore, being a metal band, and then you got the recipe for agendas. Same thing with David Bowie. He had that gender bending type thing where it's like, oh, he's such a revolutionary. No, he's not. There's always something synthetic and off about all that stuff, man. He's one of those where if he spoke up and told people the truth about stuff, they would have offed him like Michael Jackson. That's truth, man. Yeah, there's something to do with like Ozfest. They gave out Dreamcast or something, or they had I don't think they gave them away. They just they had Ozzy Osbourne sign a bunch of Dreamcast. They had Limp Bizkit signing Dreamcast. Fred Durst. So there's this embarrassing history with music that we grew up with. Because with Nightmare Creatures, I was talking about Marilyn Manson. And, you had the Rob Zombie and all that stuff. I don't know, with that MTV Sports skateboarding, there was the Deftones. And I think the Deftones holds up. It's pretty cool. I always kind of gravitated towards rock alternative, grunge, I think that some of that, I mentioned Eminem and Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie and stuff. I didn't really get into it that much. Not to say that Rob Zombie's not cool. I like that More Human Than Human video, and I failed to mention Dragula. That was a thing, but that was later on. I always thought it was kind of weird how grunge rock and rock alternative kind of died, and then there was kind of failed attempts. We all know later on there was Nickelback and how much of a failure that was, and how the internet just kind of made fun of Nickelback so much. But there was a time where it was Papa Roach and Alien Ant Farm. I think they were trying to get it back on mainstream. Because, after the grunge rock alternative thing, that's when Korn and Limp Bizkit came up. And then, right after that, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, O-Town, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. That dirty video with Christina Aguilera. Ugh, I can't say her name. Yeah, let's get dirty with Christina Aguilera. I feel like the wholesomeness of Jewel just overcomes anything that Christina Aguilera is breaching on. But anyway, this is an epically long review. David Bowie, yeah, he was a celebrity, and yeah, he had a game, and this game reminds me a lot of. I keep bringing up Blade Runner 2049. I'm promoting that game, that movie, a whole lot because it's underrated. But yeah, it's Omikron, the Nomad Soul. This is one of those games where I would like to get into, but there's just something about this game where I just I don't know. I just reach brick walls and I don't ever finish it. But we're gonna give this the classic Dreamcast 84 treatment. We are going to play the first initial little part of it and then upload a different game save and see what we can do, if we can do that. Right on. Let's get into this.
Drink Quita Cola, the energizing drink with radioactive quanta extract. Quita Cola, the drink for today's youth.
Yeah, I got some RoboCop vibes with some of those robots, and like ancient Egypt vibes, and slight Star Wars vibes. The brightness levels are kind of high. This is a dark game, just like Nightmare Creatures 2, right? But yeah, if it shows up as totally dark, I'm going to turn the brightness up.
I have many things to tell you, and very little time. My name is Kate. I come from a universe parallel to yours. My world needs your help. You're the only one who can save us. I succeeded in opening the breach between my world and yours. With your computer, you can enter our world and help us. But in order to do this, you must transfer your soul to my body. I knew I could count on you. Now, you must concentrate. You've done it. Now your soul occupies my body. This is the last time that we'll be able to speak together. Once you cross the breach, you'll be on your own. I will take over my body when you leave the game and hold your place for you until you return. That's it. You're ready. But remember, once you cross the breach, you're on your own. Now, listen carefully. Begin your investigation. Go first to my apartment. There's no more time to talk. You must cross the breach before it closes.
It sounds like a cruel trick. It's like some sort of weird gay thing. It's like, well, you need to go to my apartment. Your soul is in my body. It just sounds like some crackpot, harebrained scheme. The plot is ridiculous. Like, you must transfer your soul into my body. Weird. This is just like Nightmare Creatures. Look at that. He came right out of that game. You know, that's the monster from Nightmare Creatures. Just cue the Rob Zombie music, right? And there's that RoboCop monster I was talking about. Oh, this is like Judge Dredd. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably not seeing any of this, are you? Too dark. What you do see, you probably see really good, but yeah, I gotta turn up this brightness. Alright, I'm thinking if I leave it at 65, you'll be able to see the environment good enough. So let's, I'm getting used to my little remote here. I've had this TV, I feel like 2-3 years or something. Okay, you use the D-pad to move around. I'm getting Max Steel vibes. I'm hitting the Y button that is, okay, where you get the apartment key. Kale's apartment key. Kale is incredibly good for you. The vegetable. MK400 notice. Okay, use. It doesn't work. Notifications don't work. I feel like something's going to happen. Where am I? The passage looks like it's the only way out. You can read that. Yeah, why am I reading? Hey, let's all just sit Indian style and sit in front of some teacher. And the teacher's going to read from some little stupid Dr. Seuss book and be like, you know, they're going to be reading and be like, and so the man said, please let me go or kill me. Quoting one of those Djibouti Dubs videos. It's just incredibly funny. I recommend Djibouti Studios, checking out what they do. Apparently that little icon on the lower right hand side indicates that you are saving. Either that or the level is loading. But why would they do that? That doesn't make sense. I think that probably means saving. It's too dark in this room to look at my VMU to make sure that the icon... yeah, the VMU always kind of lights up. Oh, not lights up. There's this little symbol on the VMUs that tell you when it's saving. It's very handy. Love the VMU. It's like, I forgot to add that in NFL 2K. You can look at your gameplays and stuff while you're playing. It's very revolutionary. If you hold down the right... Yeah, I'm getting so many Blade Runner... this is Blade Runner. I'm getting Blade Runner vibes. And you're just running around, and I should have turned the brightness up when I was playing Nightmare Creatures 2. Yeah, they were using David Bowie music. The music just stopped. Okay. There's either something wrong with the disc or there's something wrong with this ported version. Admittedly, that song by David Bowie is not the worst. I was like, you know, Omikron, you know. Gives me kind of a hokey vibe because I used to rent CDs from my local library. And I used to upload tracks from those CDs onto my Xbox Original. And I was real dumb. I got rid of my Xbox Original. So, you live and you learn. You never get rid of games consoles, guys. I had a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, got rid of them. I had, I want to list off more, but I just kind of got rid of, yeah, my Xbox Original, got rid of that. Let's just run around. Omicron! I'm just going to go up into this person and scream in their ear, Omicron! Mm-hmm. Maybe not. But, yeah, very dark segments. Yeah, strong Blade Runner vibes. Maybe because I've seen Blade Runner 2040 here recently. There's a bug on... It's a fly, I can tell by looking at it. It's a fly on the screen. Can you see that? You probably can't. Well, I'm just going to let the fly be my friend, and I'm just going to let the fly chill. And, hey, here's a little entrance. Let's get in here. I think this is my little apartment building. You can probably see the fly now. Yeah, you see the fly? Like, the guy, he's walking right towards it. Can't touch it, though. That fly. Yeah. Are flies symbolic for something? Because there was like a Breaking Bad episode where it was like the whole episode was based on flies. There's some way that we can... Yeah, it's this door right here. There's no reason to do that. Let's see. I swear this is the apartments because you're supposed to go to Kale's apartment. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's this thing. There you go. You hit A. Kale's apartment key. Is that working? Transferred. Yeah, you need both notices and magic rings. Okay. Okay. I swear this is medkit. Cool, I picked something up. There was 2 medkits, wasn't there? Camera angles are pretty bad. Moving the character is pretty bad. I can get that second one, right? Yeah, I got it. Oh, the volume's really high up. I need to turn that down a little bit for the review. And our friend the fly is back. Use. Doesn't work. Huh. Something I'm not doing. Go to GameFAQs.com. Check some stuff out. Too many menus and stuff. That's kind of the downfall of this game. I like straightforward games, guys. There's a reason. Okay, yeah, the darkness and stuff, you know, you have to turn the brightness up. That's kind of a detriment. Not too big of a deal because I just turned the, you know, brightness up, right? And this is a very ambitious game. It looks very nice. It's a very awesome looking game. Controls are not that great. The menus and stuff, having to just go around and do this and do that, and you know, this is a very big game, I feel. And you get your bang for the buck. If I invested all of, you know, if I paid full retail back when this game was new, I would, you know, do my darndest. Like, I'd treat it just like Shadow Man. I'd be like, you know, okay, what can we do here? Let's get as far as we can. You know, I hope that this isn't one of those stucky games where you reach brick walls. Is that something I can pick up? Little futuristic pizza box. Flyer of the something or another tournament. I hope it's a pod race. It's a Star Wars Episode 1 pod race. Okay, is this... I'm in a little elevator shaft. Kale's apartment key. Let's do... It doesn't work. Well, darn it. Where's my apartment? Where is my apartment? I transferred my soul into Kale. Well, this must not be my apartment complex. A little bit of lag there, but it's forgivable because, you know, it's the Dreamcast. It's lovable. The lovable, forgivable Dreamcast. Which there's not really much to forgive the Dreamcast for. The Dreamcast has been and always will be awesome. It holds a candle to, like, new games. It's so crazy because we live in an age where there's AAA games, right? And we have to wait forever for a good game to come around. Hey, girl, what's up? What's up? Nothing interesting? Well, that's about right. We have to wait forever for, like, these blockbuster games, but even those games, I don't know, they just all seem brown, you know? Okay, I got a good feeling about this area. You know, like, you just have to wait forever, and then by the time the game comes around, it's like DLC, and then, you know, I don't want to have to pay $120 for a $60 game. That's stupid. So, you know, you got the good old Dreamcast here, and you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You got a complete game, and these games are epic. And, you know, okay, I can't use my key. Well, regardless, I've played this before. I've gotten to the part where you do get to the apartment, and then, like, you know, there's a girl in the apartment, and you talk to the girl and stuff. It's very much Blade Runner. And, yeah, I'm going to upload a different game save just for the sake of this review. I'm going to save this review, guys. Yeah, I used a game save that says that it's basically half of the game. I didn't want to get, like, right before the last boss and stuff like that because, you know, I don't like to spoil games necessarily. I'm kind of getting a Headhunter vibe. I've played that before, and I highly recommend Headhunter. It's a quality PAL release game. This, I believe, is 20 hours in, it said. It's always cool. I love that little VMU backup CD I got, man. I've been using it for, I want to say years, but I don't know. What happened here? I got a spacesuit now? Let's turn this up, man. crazy. So let me just fill in the gaps. We went to that pod race, and then some dude came up to me and offered me death sticks. And I took the death sticks, and here we are. This is what happens when you take death sticks. That must be a save area. Now, I have no idea what I'm doing, but if you've played this game enough, you might be able to, figure it out. This is crazy. This is a crazy looking game. Oh man, with the different angle, I want to see what the guy looks like. He looks like he's a Mortal Kombat character, doesn't he? Looks kind of like I don't know. He looks like something, that's for sure. He looks like a Bumblebee hybrid person. I feel like I'm in a Bumblebee hive or something. There's people. Are these holographic people? They're real. Tell me what's going on, bro. Oh, he's got more important things to do. Alright, sure, well, hey, if a man's busy, he's busy. I don't want to bug a guy, for real. It's okay. I know what it's like when you're staying focused. What? Okay. Let's not bother him either. There's no reason to do that. To do what? I'm just hitting A and stuff. Eyeball symbolism. I see there's that weird H symbol with like Hurley or something, or I see people wearing those shirts a lot at the gym, so I'm very cognizant and aware of Hurley or whatever. I think that's what it is. It's like two lines intersecting into an H. Just taking note of things. Yeah, this is definitely a game to get into. It's very interesting looking, isn't it? I'm kind of formulating what I want to review all of this, but yeah, you're in some weird caves or something. I just really wonder what happened. This guy looks like he'll talk to you.
In case you didn't notice, I'm not your mother. Stop hanging around me.
Yeah, there's something to do with your mother in this game, because I was looking at the game saves and it said something about mommy or something, like Mommie. So that's weird. I don't want to insult the guy because I just kind of want to just leave in peace. You know what I mean? Accept my humble apologies. That's cool. Yeah, just throw your ego to the side. Sometimes you just got to do that, man. Just don't start stuff. Now I'm gonna mess with this stuff. Oh, that's just well, that's very interesting though. I want to see what I was holding in my inventory of this game save. Like what do you do? Like Resident Evil, you have to like keep things in inventories and stuff, and it's like I've never really been big into those type of games, but yeah, Gollum Cone, Resident Evil. I've heard people talk about Code Veronica being well worth your time. Just invest a couple of hours here and there. Sometimes it's good to just play a game, I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Passes and stuff, spray, ammunition and stuff. That's cool that you got guns and whatnot. How do I equip guns though? Do I do it through the start button? No. Why? I don't know, but you can. It's cool that you can look around with 3D view. I think you were able to do that in Chronicles of Pern or whatever. What was that game called? Dragon Riders Chronicles of Pern. Yeah, this game kind of reminds me of Dragon Riders Chronicles of Pern. Yeah, I'm not really sure if anything's gonna happen here. I think that's where I came out of. Well, maybe I did come out that way. Let's check out the door. Oh, it's a weird symbol. It's a puzzle. I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try, man. But this game is definitely cool looking, and a whole lot happens. I think it's worth your investment. And yeah, it's got its little downfalls, but it's got tons of character and stuff. I'm kind of leaning towards a 7. I kind of want to give this an 8. 7.5 is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. A 7 or an 8. I'm just kind of on the fence about it. It looks like it's definitely cool enough for anybody's attention. This is kind of cool. I'm in that same area with that guy, I think. Is that the same guy? No, he's a different guy. Let's see what he says, at least.
Your mission was a success. Our revolutionary message was broadcast on all the trans.
He's telling me to get rest. Kale's apartment. Oh, so you go back to that first area, huh?
You can go to 8250 Conera Street in Chongqing. It's one of our hiding places when agents need to lie low. Here are the keys.
Oh, okay, cool. So you have to talk to that guy for progress. Cool. Thanks, Namtar. Okay, I guess you have to get up to it to pick it up. Yeah. Hey, something happened. So, I like this game. It has a whole lot of personality and charm, and everything is cool. It's a game that you want to like. It's an interesting game. It's cool. You can tell this is a PC port because in the beginning it was like, something to do with your computer, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be a little bit conservative and just give this a 7 because it could be a really stucky game. I recommend doing GameFAQs.com, walkthroughs and guides. I think that people were making fun of game FAQs because I saw something on Google search. It was like game FAQs meme or whatever. I've used garlicfaqs.com before. Look at him trying to be... Yeah, like if you leave a character idle, they do that little impatient Sonic the Hedgehog foot tap or whatever. I love it when characters do that. But, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. But, yeah, this game, man, I'm just going to give it a solid 7 because it's a stucky game. Oh, I was talking about GameFAQs.com. Yeah, I recommend doing that. And YouTube walkthroughs helped me immensely when I was playing Headhunter. I totally went through this one guy's walkthrough, and I even, commented on the guy's videos like, hey, man, thanks for your help and everything. Yeah, man, this is Omikron, the Nomad Soul, and, yeah. Do I recommend? Hey, what happens if you fall from this? It won't let you. It won't let you fall from that distance, but, yeah, I recommend to people who may or may not like, the survival horror genre, the Resident Evil kind of stuff, the Dino Crisis type of stuff, the Headhunter type of stuff, the action adventure, role-play Chronicles of Pern type people, just RPG fans or just action adventure RPG people. This is a good little game. It's got good music and everything. It's got a whole lot going for it. And if you like immersive experiences like this where you just have to just know everything that you're doing, yeah, go for it. But otherwise, just, I don't know, move along, But yeah, I'll recommend 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching, everybody.